Morning guys, getting ready to start off my day the right way with some ginger, carrots, cucumbers, spinach, kale, strawberries, pineapples, peaches. Guys, so today is Cooking with Kia Sunday, and today we are making Hawaiian chicken and shrimp broil. Already went ahead and peeled, cut, washed everything. I pre-seasoned my shrimp overnight. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is season my chicken, which I just washed, cleaned, removed all the fat and skin. So now we're gonna add some seasoning to this bad boy. I'll be adding some Lawry's seasoning salt, onion powder and garlic powder, some paprika and black pepper, ground sage, as well as red crushed pepper flakes to give it a little spice, and last but not least, some parsley flakes. Now we're going to mix this all together. Now the most important ingredient in today's recipe is this Lawry's Hawaiian marinade that I'm going to add to my chicken now. Now I'm just basically mixing everything together. In this bowl I have some yellow, red, and orange sweet peppers, some garlic, onions, and scallion, and I'm going to add this. Now I'm going to add all of this to my chicken and give it a stir. Now that I have it all stirred and everything is incorporated, I'm going to let this sit and marinate for maybe the next, I want to say, hour. Ladies and gents, number one tip when cooking, I strongly advise that you prep everything. It makes it so much easier, as well as cleaning as you go, so you don't have so much mess to clean up once everything is all said and done. Clean as you go, trust me. While my Hawaiian chicken is marinating, I'm going to get started on my sheet pan shrimp broil. So here I'm adding some sea salt to this water. I'm going to let it get to a boil, and then I will be adding my water is brought to a boil. I will be adding these red and yellow mini potatoes. Water is boiled. I'm going to add my potatoes. Let this simmer for about 10 to 13 minutes or so, and then I will take them out, and then I will add my corn. I'm going to be cutting these corns into pieces and add them to the water to boil for about 3 minutes. Corn is almost finished boiling. So my corn is already set aside. In this pot I have butter and Old Bay seasoning, and I'm going to add my scallion and minced garlic to this. So I'm going to let this boil down, or I should say simmer down, and then you'll see what I'll do next with it. In this pot I'm going to add my potatoes, my corn, and my sausages. So this is what it looks like when it's all simmered down, and the sausages are turkey, and we're just going to pour it all over. So I'm basically just going to shake my pot just to get everything mixed and nicely incorporated. Okay, now everything is beautifully and nicely coated. Pam spray, and I have my pan lined with parchment paper, and we're just going to spray it. I'm basically just going to pour all of this into my pan that I just sprayed. Here's my shrimp that I'm going to get ready to add to my pan. What it's looking like. Okay, so it's been an hour of marinating, and now I'm going to cover my chicken with foil paper and put it in the oven. Okay, so everything is in the oven now. Here is the final look of my shrimp broil. It is looking mighty delicious, may I say. Just to kick things up a bit, I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the Hawaiian chicken are chicken thighs that I'm using. I find them to be very juicy and they cook pretty easily. Right now, basically, I'm just gonna flip them over into the other side. I'm gonna recover it with the foil paper and let it broil some more. So while my chicken is cooking, I'm gonna get ready to do the rice. So I'm gonna wash the rice now. I don't measure because I've been doing this for so long, so I just eyeball it, but on the rice packet, it does give you measurements. I'm just washing the rice. We're going to do this about 2 or 3 times until the water basically looks pretty clear. Added 1 tablespoon of butter, a pinch of sea salt, and now I'm going to add a hot Scotch bonnet pepper. We're going to give it all a stir with the fork. Now the pepper is optional. I just find I like the flavor that it gives the rice. Again, it is optional, just a personal preference. Cover my rice with the lid and let it get to a broil, and then turn it down on low and let it simmer and cook for the next, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes. Now, so I'm turning the fire down on low and let it cook for the remainder of time. So here I have some baby carrots that I cut in half, which I'm now gonna add to the chicken. When fluffing your rice, please be sure to use a fork. A spoon will make you have saggy rice. So I'm also gonna add a Scotch bonnet pepper to my chicken as well. Add a combination of sunflower oil and extra virgin olive oil to my pan. 1 clove of garlic, chopped. I want this to simmer a little bit to bring out all of the flavor into the oil. Now I'm going to add my green beans. Give the frying pan a nice spin. Add some ground black pepper and a pinch of sea salt. And again, we're going to give the frying pan a nice stir to get everything incorporated. So now that everything is nicely coated, you're just going to let this cook for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I like my vegetables to still have a nice crisp to it. Again, that is my own personal preference. If you like yours to be tender, then of course you will cook it for a longer period of time. I decided to add some butter just to kick up the flavor a little bit more. When making this dish, you want to keep the fire at a medium level because you don't want it to overcook and you don't want the garlic to burn. So it's basically all finished, and this is what it looks like. Doesn't it look yummy and healthy at the same time? Okay, so right now I'm just going to squeeze just a little bit of honey and get all these juices coated on all of the chicken. And now I'm going to leave the foil paper off and let it brown and get a little bit of color. So time to let it brown, maybe 5 minutes or so, because the chicken is already cooked. Just want to get some more color. Okay, perfect color that I'm looking for. So I'm basically going to turn off my oven now because we're all done. Straight up to my face. Something ain't right when we talking. Alright guys, so this wraps up this episode of Cooking with Kia. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more, feel free to, of course, let me know. So here's a better close-up look of my shrimp broil with sausage, corn, potatoes, and shrimp. Then we have my Hawaiian chicken with baby carrots. And my pepper, garlic, green beans, steamed white jasmine rice, and just some regular steamed corn on the cob. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up this video. Leave me comments in the description bar below.